recording.
All right. Here we are. Here we are on Sunday. Visiting Grandma Rita. This is Hammer Films. And we're going to visit Grandma Rita. I hope she's in a sweet mood.
Is it good or should I be tilted down?
Looks fine. I got to get in for the start of the Daytona 500. Can you bring the beverage?
Oh! Forget I have it. Wait.
Watch out for the ice.
Okay. Okay.
Got this magnifying glass we got to remember to give to Grandma. I hope she's in a good mood. Chances are slim to none of that. Oh, Rita! I gotta come down and watch the 500 with me. We just wanted to check on you. Maybe it's running errands, so we just.
Hey, Grandma.
Hello.
Can we watch your race, Grandma? We'll only be here 15 minutes. The Daytona 500's on, then I gotta go look at a car.
And a car? What kind of a car?
Like my wife.
Huh?
A car like. Yeah, I thought I had to have his car fixed, but it's still running up, so I gotta take it back there tomorrow to see if I can fix it. Okay?
So what else is going on?
Not much, it's 2 below 0.
Or below, actually. From the last temperature I heard. Did you turn the button on?
Yeah.
What channel are you after?
I need it on Fox. The Daytona 500 starts at noon.
Oh my God.
And this is pretty fun to watch.
What's that red dot on your head?
Oh, this is a new camera I got
the camera we're going to use
for the vacation.
It's a GoPro. You can get any video you want.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to wear it. Wait till you see the vacation video we get. We can upload it. Excuse me, man.
Oh, nice. It's a nice item.
Oh, we got you a present, Grandma.
What?
It's a nice item. It's for like when you go to Aldi. You can just. It has an LED light built into it. You can really see stuff. It's just an on-off switch. And an LED light. An LED light.
Wow.
See how good it works. See if you can see anything good. You know, can I scoop this forward for my meal?
I guess you can. Well, thank you. Where did you find this?
I got that at Walmart for you. They had it at Walmart. Isn't it nice? You'll be able to use it at Aldi when you're looking at a price tag.
Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah, my other ones, it seems to be a little stronger than my other ones.
It's got an LED light on it.
Yeah, because I need both magnification and light.
This is Grandma's bag.
I'm sure this is
I
the right
finally got
channel.
all
This is your bag, Grandma.
my bag.
You can need it later.
Are you sure this is the right channel?
Yeah, it's Fox. Here's up. Thank you, Grandma.
Hey, we get someone.
Did you touch my meal?
No. What is? Where'd the?
I got this apple turnover. It's mine. Don't worry, Grandma. We won't spill. You got a fillet of fish
And some fries.
and some fries. I got a bowl on these quarters, and I got one of your apple pies. Those are two apple pies. I got one of yours. Is that okay?
That's fine.
I like their apple pies.
Where did this come from?
McDonald's.
Oh. So why is that thing blinking red?
We're recording. We're seeing how good it works. You wear it when you go on vacation. You don't have to hold it. Just hit a button. Boom. We're going to see how it works. Testing it. Supposed to get great video.
So how are you, where'd you get?
Where'd I get it? Online.
So, what are you gonna do about a car?
Well, if they can't fix your car tomorrow, then I got to push the plan ahead to tomorrow. I got to give Abby a car. Because she has to work Monday.
Well, actually, the problem could be partially solved by the fact that he's going to the same place she does.
I know, but he starts at 6 a.m., she starts at 9.
Well, maybe they'd have to make some adjustment for that so she could go in one car. They could go in one car.
Tomorrow she's going to borrow my car. Because I have an office day. Hey, have one of these apple pies.
Here, there's another apple pie.
You have one, Grandma. They're so good.
I'm good.
You'll like it. It's apple turnover.
Well, I don't know. What else is in here?
Your filet of fish and your fries. Is this Fox Channel 9?
No, that's what I was saying. I'll trust it.
Is the race on Fox?
Yes.
Should be 9.1.
Oh, you were on 5 something.
Damn!
No, we're good.
Ah. Good.
What is this?
The Daytona 500 is the first NASCAR race of the year. It's the biggest race. It's like the Super Bowl, their first race of the year. It's 78 and sunny in Florida today. Look at that. Daytona, they finally got some heat.
So what's Amy doing today?
She's going to Kathy's, and she's going out to lunch with Kathy and about 4 other girls.
You're certainly a Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer. I think that makes it a better number. Do you think there ever should be a time when we have a number, a driver like yours?
This looks like a nice item.
So how much did this thing cost?
$13.
Oh my goodness.
I put the batteries in for you. It's really a good one.
Well, you don't have to be buying me stuff because
That's what you need.
I know, but that place that we're going from my
That'll be
iPhone,
$30 at that store.
well, at least we can get some ideas about what they have.
You should have one of those in every room.
Well, I don't know about that. I have half a dozen. I have several of these, but this thing works really good too. Yeah, this one.
Hey, what, you left the light on there. What's the story on that there? Is it on?
I was just using it. I was just reading this.
Try that device to look at something or see if you can read with it.
Yes?
When you're in a dark room, you'll really be able to see good. With that the LED light will last a long time. It just has 2 AA batteries in the handle, which I put in for you. New ones.
Yeah, I just put some batteries in the.
Good. The remote. What's your problem, Big Ace?
Oh, I'm full.
Hey, big man.
Yeah.
Have one of these apple fritters.
I don't like apple pie.
All right.
Apple fritters.
Can you believe that guy's retiring in the prime of his life?
Who?
Jeff Gordon. He's only 44 years old.
Hmm.
And this is his last year.
Of doing what?
Driving a race car. Henry and I are going to a NASCAR race this summer. It's on our bucket list.
We are?
In Kansas City. Yeah.
Really?
Hmm.
Did you sign up for the free night thing with the?
Yes.
I got that plan again.
Yep. Guess what else I was able to use my points for? A rental car. 16,000 points is good for 1 day of a free budget rental car.
Yeah.
So I got 5 free days of a rental car and a free hotel room. That's all my points.
Good. So now next week we'll be able to earn more free days because
You get a free night for every 2 you stay, so I'll earn another free night.
it's a free for every
8,000.
one.
No, it isn't. 2 nights get a free night.
Well, that's right. 2 different nights in a different place. Will we be in a different place?
Yeah, because we've got to go to Michigan and then Mary Ellen's. How you doing, Ace?
Does she know we're coming?
Mm-hmm. Ah, you looking for some fries?
No,
Fries.
I'm good.
There's some fries.
Ooh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Guess I could eat a couple.
You still got ketchup in there.
If we pour some on you, right?
Yeah.
I hope the weather is another 10 degrees warmer when we get to Florida. 78 today is good though.
You want
Is
it to
that what it
be?
is in Florida today?
You want?
Today it's 78 in Daytona for this race. See, that's where they are right
You
there.
want it to be 88 when we're there?
I love upper 80s.
Hmm. Is that?
Well, it's still going to be cold here next week and the week after.
Yeah.
I got kids the week after too. 4 days. 4 days? Yeah. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
So this is the Super Bowl of their whole season, the first race of the year. It's weird that a sport has the first race the most important.
Was it Mike Roy that used to go with his kids to this?
He'd go to the Indy 500 in Indianapolis, but he loves this too.
Oh.
So you said you already paid $500 to get her car running. What was that all for?
The engine needed some work. For me to even get trade-in value, it has to be running, so I knew I had to spend the dough. In other words, when I bring it to a lot to trade it in, I want to get $1,000 for it. If it's not running, I'd get zero. So I had to put the money into it.
So, but I thought you were going to give it to Pete.
Well, Amy asked yesterday if he wants it. We're waiting to hear back from Pete.
Then,
Grandma's having a soup next Saturday. We have to go up for it. You're invited if you want to come, but we have to go.
Saturday. She's having a what?
A soup. She serves soup and drinks wine.
I thought they did that a couple
She
weeks
does
ago.
it once a month.
Really?
Yeah. In the winter months.
I didn't think they used to. Did
It's
they?
something new she's doing.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be gone Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And next week I have to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so I'll probably take Saturday and Sunday off. And not
Okay, Grandma.
I don't think I'll go traipsing anywhere.
You want to bite these? You know what you should do, Ace?
What?
Give me those fries once. Now you can get them out easier. Don't worry, that's clean. It is. It had a burger in it.
I guess.
There's what Grandma's eating right there. Look at fish. You know, Aunt Fran bought a piece of glass she used to put over her TV to see it, and she'd sit right next to it. It was a 12-inch black and white. She'd be sitting there right there watching her stories. Before she died, she had glaucoma. She was losing her vision and cataracts before she went to heaven.
Really?
Yeah. She had a 12-inch black and white, but a piece of glass over it that magnified it. I never seen that before, one of those. You're lucky because you have a huge TV. Plasma,
40
$2,209,
Yeah.
$2,208.
8
8 years old.
8 years old. 8 years ago.
And I have to get up after I sat down to watch TV. I have to get up.
You gotta-
Damn, I forget it every time.
You gotta.
You can leave the main power on. A lot of people do. I just don't think it's smart.
I turn it off. But every time I come downstairs, I sit in the chair and then I pick this up, and then I realize,
If that's the worst problem you've got, dear, you've got a pretty good
well, then
life.
I have all this dusting to do as well.
Oh, dusting.
You'll never forget that shot I took at you, did you? All you got to do is dust. I know it's hard to keep up a house. We got to keep our house clean.
Well, that's right up there.
Every
with
Saturday I clean all the bathrooms, 4 of them.
That's right up there with an old person just got in the car.
Oh, grand. That was your Estee Lauder.
That was very disrespectful.
It was a joke.
That was.
And I still dare remember, you don't have a cabin like the Scotsman because your grandparents still keep living.
Oh yeah.
That's the other one. I may,
She didn't mean
I
that.
may disinherit you all.
Dara didn't mean that. That was a joke.
Yeah?
The doodle bug? Look at the size of that track.
So, and that was a joke too online when she said, I got dibs on Dad's car.
Yeah, it is a joke.
Is it?
Yeah,
Well, she knows that she isn't getting that car.
of course.
Does she know she's getting Amy's car?
Not sure yet.
Oh, I think she knows. I think both those girls know.
Well, they need vehicles.
Well, yeah, I know, but
I haven't screamed rat yet about.
so
Graduating from college is a big deal.
are you keeping a list, Henry? Because man, you got a long list if they're gonna take as well good care of you when you're grown up and an adult.
Yeah.
Well, how long is the list? Hopefully help him get a car when he finishes college.
It's a long list.
Take it easy,
Although I
Ace.
understand that the girls refer to you as the golden boy.
That is true.
That is true.
Oh. Ooh.
There's going to be a flyover here that's going to be pretty impressive.
Apple fritter.
So this race, how long does this race take?
3,
hours?
4 hours, yeah.
It's 500 miles. You've never seen the start of the Daytona 500?
No, it's not on my bucket list.
Oh, this guy does the prayer.
I want you guys to stop talking about for a little minute so we can see this, and then the flyover. Then you can start in again.
Oh,
I need to see the
jeez.
flyover and the anthem.
So we have to be silent?
If you don't mind, play for respects to your country too.
Oh.
Do we have to stand?
Should I get up and salute?
And put our
Don't
hands
think about it,
hands over
Ace.
our hearts?
Is there an American flag in here that I have to look at?
Don't,
Sorry.
Ace.
Philip Phillips.
From American Idol?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is 19 Interscope recording artist Philip Phillips.
Maybe Grandma has a Coke for you.
No, I'm good.
Do you have any Coke? Pepsi?
Root beer,
Ooh! What, diet or regular?
regular,
A&W or mug?
A&W.
Oh! That's the one brand. Here comes the flower, guys. Watch. This is why I go to the air show every year. Ace, will you please pay
Sorry,
attention?
sorry.
Watch this.
Sorry.
The jets are about 2 miles downrange. They're going to come right over. There's a blimp.
The land of free
And
the home
of the... Here come the jets, the Thunderbirds. United States Air Force Thunderbirds. Those are the best in the world right there. Wow, was that something? They got over quick.
What a spectacle.
What?
Oh.
Grandma, I'm glad
Can
you
we-
get to see the start of your first race here.
Can we talk now?
You can talk now. There's always a crash in the first 3 laps because there's so many cars bunched up. You've seen it on the news, Grant. What is all that empty seats?
Hey, WCCO was up in Alexandria
I saw they were at Arrowwood.
going to the lake. Were they?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. Because I saw him in front of Big Ole, that big statue. With
Last time we were at Big Ole's, you looked under his skirt. We got
Oh.
right in there and you went like that and put your hand up his haunches. That was weird.
Oh, I didn't. That was Abby.
Was that Abby?
That was Abby. Big Ole.
So where's Abby's car today?
It's at our house. So I
Where
got
do you
it
take? Where do you take?
right
it?
next to our house there in Chaska. Auto Pros. Look at those.
Is this somebody you know pretty well?
Yeah, really good mechanic. Although this time he made a mistake, but he'll make it right in the morning.
Attention everyone. 5-Hour Energy's taste is new and
I hope he can get it running good because I know the engine is strong.
now taste great and come in 10.
Oh.
Some water got out of the distributor cap somehow
Can't handle straightforward information.
in the engine, so. Yeah. Hey, so you want a root beer?
No, thanks.
I think I have,
Alright, he said, good.
I
I
don't
got
want
2 of
one,
them.
thank you.
He doesn't eat them, and I get to have the other one. It's like an apple turnover.
I don't want it.
Try it. If you don't like it, I'll eat it.
I don't want it.
Take a bite and then hand it
No, I'm
over.
not going to take a bite.
She doesn't want it.
How was your fillet of fish?
It was okay. But, you know, I probably wouldn't have had it. It wouldn't have changed my day much. You need,
Well, Grandma, next week we gotta go to Wassa. I'll drop you off at a discount store where that church was. You've been there before, and I gotta make my calls. And we got to drive all the way to Iron Mountain, Michigan, 2 hours north of Green Bay, for a pizza lunch for the guys, everybody in the plant. I got to buy pizza for everybody. Then we drive to Green Bay and get to Gaines around 3:30, enjoy her place, and then go out for a bite. And Friday we come home. Wednesday night in Michigan at a Quality Inn. Thursday night in that new one in Shawano, which used to be the Country Inn, which was very nice. Plus I earned points. You
Oh,
know.
it's back to being a,
Yeah. Last time I stayed there by myself, I had the family suite, a 2-room suite. It was lovely because it was available.
well, why did they give it to you?
I got free upgrades as I'm a Diamond Elite member, the top, because I stay so many nights.
And it doesn't cost you any more points?
No.
Well, that would be good if they gave it to you again, because then I'd have a different room from the snorer, wouldn't I?
Yeah, it'd
That'd be
good.
nice.
Be good for me, because you're noisy when you're sleeping, especially if you have
Right.
a panic attack or one of your fits.
Oh,
Grandma, oh, it's a nice big room.
Sometime when you go to Duluth, we have to make arrangements to stop and see the Rolls in
Hinkley,
Hinkley.
they're
Maybe
still
have-
there?
Maybe have lunch.
Are they still there?
Yeah. They still have the place in
Okay.
Hinkley, and they have their place in Wisconsin.
Move your hand. Are the fries gone?
let's go see the. Yeah,
There's a fry in there.
no, he's not.
What's that sound?
Sesame seeds.
These are
Okay,
fries.
you were right. But they're little fries.
They're good.
What happened to the sound?
You muted it for some reason.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Grandma,
Get up to 49.
you gonna watch the Oscars tonight?
12 months from photo with the qualifying
I'm trying to decide whether to watch the Oscars or my Downton Abbey.
Well, can't you record Downton? They replay it Wednesday night.
They do replay it anyway on Wednesday.
I know, so watch the Oscars tonight.
Yeah, but the thing about the Oscars is if I record it, I can fast forward through all the garbage stuff, whereas Downton doesn't have any. And I noticed that.
What's your big attraction with that show?
60 Minutes, I noticed, is doing an hour-and-a-half shows, and they must have some big deal going on. There's-
Yeah, there's a big pre-show. Grandma, this is one of these apple fritters.
No, thank you.
I just wanted to show it to you.
Thank you.
Do you want it?
No, thank
I
you.
just wanted to show it to you.
It puts it practically up to my teeth.
Get that magnifying glass out and take a look at this item. You already lost your new glass. Oh, there it is. See, it'll be good by your TV guide.
Here,
At night, it'll really work
you
good.
can take this back.
You eat it later, Grandma. I can only eat one. I'm on a diet.
See that?
Mm.
Goes down to that last French fry.
Yeah,
Cork it, guys. The race is going to start, and the
Last-
TV's not formatted correctly.
last little French fry.
Ken, will you check the format? Grandma has it formatted wrong.
Why,
There.
well, the other day I was pressing the wrong buttons, and all of a sudden I must have frozen it because I couldn't. I had this white square in it.
Yeah. If that ever happens, just turn it off and then on.
And anyway, then I noticed I must have pressed one of
Turn
the
it up,
buttons
please.
across the top, and I didn't. And one of them is TV, and I obviously had it on something else.
Grandma, these cars have 800 horsepower. Your Toyota has about 106. 800 horsepower on these cars.
I paid $1.99 for gas the other day.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I paid $1.99 on Thursday for
You
gas.
must have had a coupon.
I had 20 cents off from
Cub?
Cub.
Mm.
So it was $1.99.
Listen to those engines with those fantastic TV speakers.
Stop it.
Those speakers, right? They're just.
Aren't there 8 of them? Is there 8?
Is there 8?
4 on each
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Wow.
Grandma, you know why this TV's so good? Remember when we tried to get that sound bar and I didn't hook it up correctly?
Oh yeah.
This has a sound bar on the left and a sound bar on the right built in.
Wow.
That's why it was $2,208 plus tax.
8 years ago.
Worth more today. They
Oh,
don't make them like this.
it's worth more.
I think it
No,
is.
no, it depreciates. It's like cars, and it depreciates.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
I'm more comment
Yes.
about the
It loses
depreciation,
money.
and I'm lugging this thing out of here.
No, you can't do it by yourself. Henry has to help you. It's too heavy.
It loses money every year.
It loses money by the
I'm worried
day.
that stand it's on is going to buckle. I mean, it's stressed to the max.
But
Well, you know, I told you we could put it on this long stand because this top layer comes off. Did you
Grandma,
know that?
I don't think that table's any stronger. It's the same manufacturer. This tightly stacked one probably has more
I know,
structural
but
strength.
it distributes the weight over a larger period, a larger place.
You'll be fine here as long as you don't knock it over.
Why would I knock it over?
You're dusting.
Actually, I was watching Dog Tales when you came in.
What's that?
It's on every Sunday afternoon or so.
Grandma, we only need to see the first 10 laps, then Hank and I got to go look at a car. Then you can go
Look
back.
at a car for what?
The car I would buy if my plan doesn't come. If they can't fix that car tomorrow, I got
The car
to.
dealers are closed on Sunday.
I know. I've already got the stock number and the offer I made on it. I just need to look at it in person. I saw it on the interweb. I've seen
Now,
it.
wait a minute. Is it at a car dealer's?
Car dealership. I'm glad they're not there on Sunday. I don't want to be badgered.
But they're closed. How will you get in to look at it?
It's out in the lot, Grandma, outdoors.
Is it a new car?
Brand new. Like my white one, but it's just a different color.
Where?
Up by Aldi there, that same
I
dealership.
thought you went there the last time when you went.
I didn't find it. I found this one. I need to locate it on their lot. It's just put on the internet. It's new stock. New stock came in. New vehicles. Got another.
So what makes it different?
I need to see it in person. I've already saw it on the interweb. I've made an offer. I know how to buy cars, Grandma. I'm a real bright
Wait a
guy.
minute. Yeah, but what makes it different than 2 weeks ago?
They didn't have it up there 2 weeks ago. It wasn't on the lot. It came in on a truck. Every day the inventory changes at the car
Does the
dealership.
price change?
I'm at 25 grand on a $30,000 with 0% interest. I think they'll take that because it's the 2015 and the 2016s are coming in.
Well,
It's a brand new 2015.
The other thing that I've always read about buying a car is that it's good to go in the last week of the month because all the dealerships are trying to meet their quotas.
Guess what this coming week is?
I understand what this week is.
Yes! you did!
You've also told me that you still owe money on this car.
I still owe 10 grand.
What year is this one?
2013. But I got it in August of 2012. It's got 104,000 miles on it. It's been paid for by the companies I work for, so
Yeah, but you got to still come up with
Yeah.
a monthly payment.
that's not a. that
And a
won't-
monthly payment on another car.
Yeah,
And one on Amy's car in
not
May.
easy. It's not easy, Grant. But what are you
You
gonna
must
do?
have money coming out of your ears.
I don't have any money. Which brings us to another question. Give me some money. Just kidding you, Grant. You coming to Florida, girl?
No,
Woo, it's gonna be fun.
I think I'll pass. Is Dara gonna go?
Oh yeah,
Or is she off the same way?
yeah, perfect.
She usually goes somewhere with her friends. So.
Well, she's done that a bunch. But this year she's coming with us. She went with us to Puerto Rico and Puerto Vallarta.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is there a loose thread on my jacket there?
Oh yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
Don't pull it, cut it.
Yeah, you should cut it.
Here,
Look at that.
here's the scissors.
Don't cut
I
it.
can't see it, so I can't
Okay.
cut it.
I don't want that. It's really a small thread. Cut it close.
Easy.
If it starts to
Where's the garbage?
just give it to me. Here, there's all right. If it starts to unravel at that point,
Yeah.
put some clear
Here's
nail
put it.
polish on it.
Yeah. You like this? You want one of these jackets?
No,
Graham?
no thing.
I bought one for everybody and the girls.
I'll clean that all up. It'll be fine.
I bought one for everybody and the girls rejected it.
Yeah.
Amy, Abby, and Dara sent them back. Colin, I, and Henry got to keep them. All right. The race is about to start.
Yeah.
So what did they get instead?
Let's see. I gave them $80 credit and then what did I end up paying for them?
Then what?
They each earned an $80 credit and they each got something else.
What is this? The drive-by?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just going to warm up now, start getting in position. The race will start in 3 minutes. It's over 100,000 people there, Grant, in Daytona.
You sit there and watch the cars go by?
Oh, that's exciting.
To make left turns.
500 miles an hour, there's going to be a big crash here in the first 5 minutes.
So people go there like for the same reason they go to hockey games? Watch the fights or the crashes?
Hey, the Wild are sure playing good.
Lights of the crashes.
The Wild are the hottest team in the league. Woo! 110,000 people there. The cars will be going. It's 2 miles around the 2.5 miles around the whole oval. I believe. So they got to go around 200 times to do 500 miles, or what's the math on that?
It's like watching a tennis match, right?
Well, it's gonna. You watch and tell me if you think it's like a tennis match and you see this pile up.
This does not interest me.
You want to see the meat wagon come out and take some bodies off the track?
No, I think
I don't want anyone to get hurt.
I'm headed downstairs to take all those lights. I tested all those lights you see out there, which is about, let's see, 12, which is about 20 strings.
You did a good job on your Christmas decorations, Grandma.
Yeah.
Well, I think this is the end now. I've got everything else put away, but now I got to clean up the basement. Did you see the stuff I added to the dining room table?
No.
There's more stuff on the table. It's go.
You want me to take it over to Unique on my way to look at this vehicle?
No. I want to know if some of the stuff is brand new, if anybody has any interest in it.
Well, is it decent stuff?
Well, there's a Nesco roasting oven, and there's a 2-burner electric thing, and there's there's bean pot. I think that bean pot was a wedding gift. It's probably never been used.
Oh, whose wedding?
Mine.
Oh my gosh, Grandma, it's an antique.
So am I, so it's well works out.
Grandma, do you want to borrow some money for me so that you can turn the furnace on and you don't have to wear a skull cap indoors? Abby and Cullen do the same thing. They don't have their heat on at their place. To save money.
I just don't, my automatic thing, if I get cold, I can go change it.
You're fine. Is that damper closed when there's no fire?
No,
All the heat's scooting up there.
I know, but I'm too lazy to open it.
Oh,
You want me to
jeez.
close it?
No,
You'll have a fire tonight with the Oscars?
probably.
All right.
In fact, I gotta scoop out the ashes today. Oh, I have a problem. When we leave Wednesday, I've gotta put my trash can, my recycling bin out. I hate to put it out early, but
It'll be fine.
we just got a notice, a neighborhood alert notice that there's more daytime burglaries going on in Golden Valley.
Oh my God.
And police notice. Well, actually, I got it from one of the neighbors who's on the,
Nobody in this immediate area, I hope.
well, she lives down the block.
She got robbed?
She found somebody had tried to, they found some evidence that somebody had tried to break in, but they couldn't.
Somebody on the lake?
No, she's down in the corner in Young's house.
Oh my God.
So
Well,
she sent out the notice. So I noticed now the neighbors are leaving their porch lights on at night, except the burglaries are occurring during the daytime.
I told you one time you were going to be burgled, and I was here. I told you that story. I was here. There was nobody else home. Well, maybe you were downstairs. I was talking on the phone in the kitchen. I was sitting in the dining room there. And this black guy, big tall black guy, walks up the driveway. I see him coming, so I wonder what this guy's selling. We meet right at the door. He's grabbing the handle, opening the door, and I said, "Can I help you?" He turns and runs. 6'4" tall black guy. I told you that story, Grandma.
I don't
You can't remember it?
No, I don't remember.
It's a good thing I was here. Everything was wide open. You were downstairs. I had your back. Boy, could that guy run. Run like Randy Moss. I think he was going to come in and pilfer this flat screen even though it wasn't here yet.
Well, that's true. It was probably at your house at that time.
Yeah.
Unless it
It
was
was-
more than 8 years ago.
Yes, yes.
Very expensive. It's Ultravision. It's the best TV money can buy.
But you can't buy them anymore because they don't make them.
Well, they don't make the plastic anymore because they cost too much to manufacture.
Yes.
And they last too long. They're too heavy to ship. And that's a fact.
Well, Matt Kenseth is a two-time Daytona 500 winner, and
Oh.
already this week, he is a winner. He went to victory lane in the Sprint Unlimited and proved he's going to be a force today. But he is starting in the back, and as crew chief told me, usually Matt Kenseth likes to get to the
Ace, that
front.
camera's going to be good for vacation. You just
It isn't taking, you aren't running it now, are you?
turned it off. But we recorded when we came in. We're trying to see how it works. Not going to send it out. You can say whatever you want, Grant. Any comments, Grant, about that camera on his forehead? We got to learn how to use it. That's a $110 item. It's better. You don't have to hold the camcorder. You just can put it in your pocket, on your wrist,
It's pretty handy.
and I hope it works.
It's like a police body camera, right?
Yeah. That's exactly right.
So they don't have a winner till 4 hours from now?
Right.
Correct.
But I just like watching the first 5 laps because that's when the excitement happens, and then the end.
Hey, it's a McDonald's car.
There's a Cheerios car from General Mills, a Best Buy car.
Well, he's got momentum on his side, and momentum is important at Daytona. Matt, Chris, a
David Letterman has a interesting car
Yeah.
races too. And the movie star Newman, Paul Newman, used to actually be a driver.
Yeah.
Driving, he came to Bemidji or Brainerd or Bemidji.
Brainerd.
one time.
Yeah, he never made it to the major leagues. These are the major
No, he
leagues.
was
But
just a.
he was a good driver, though.
But David Letterman must have some money behind the car.
Yeah, he's sponsoring a car, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, he's probably from Indiana. Racing's big in Indiana, the Indy 500. Look at that beautiful weather, though, huh?
Mm.
Yeah, they're going to start here in a minute now.
Oh, we can hardly wait.
Look how the reason there's
The
trouble.
excitement is building.
Yeah.
The reason there's trouble when this race starts, they hit this model and they're so close together.
The excitement is just.
200 laps, 500 miles. Keep an eye on that fuel window. 40 to 46 laps on each tank.
I bet you they get about a mile per gallon gas mileage. It's so much horsepower. Right, Ace?
Mm-hmm.
The two weekend driver changes, Matt Crafton and Regan Smith. Now they will fall to the rear in the order.
Grandma's
Just the
gonna.
race that somebody was just knocked down. Some
Yes.
driver they.
He was beating up his wife,
Yeah.
his girlfriend.
Yeah.
So they.
That was Kurt Busch.
Yeah, whoever it was, they.
He's barred.
Yeah, he's appealing that, I suppose, because he doesn't want to be permanently barred. But
Well, he's not permanently barred, but this is
did
their
they
big.
ever did that football player ever get a decision?
Adrian?
AP.
Yeah.
Well,
Didn't he appeal the decision?
April 15th he'll be reinstated. He's closed out till April 15th, then he can come back.
Here we
All right, here
go.
comes the start of the race. See him with the checkered flag?
Listen to these.
Boy, there's a lot of empty seats.
Well, listen to those speakers.
They used to have a race at the fairgrounds, the Minneapolis the
Yeah.
fairgrounds, St. Paul. The last day of the fair on Labor Day. Boy, though, the whole second deck is empty. I can't. This used to be a. Now watch closely here. In the first 2 or 3 laps, there'll be a big wreck. They're too close together. See? What if Grandma was driving her Toyota out there? She was driving it and she was in front. Oh no, Gran! Because they want to go 500 mile an hour. Gordon's got the pole. Jeff Gordon in the 24 has the pole.
Led in his Sprint Cup career came in this race.
Grandma, thank you for finally getting batteries in this remote. It's working good now.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
2 double A's?
Are they double A's or triple A's? Whatever they are.
Double A's, I think.
Whatever, I put them in there.
Grandma, you know magnifying glasses, LED lights, it should last a long time.
Yes, thank you.
I put new batteries in it for you, Gran.
Thank you.
Mm.
Thank you.
Should I can pay for it. You want me to pay?
No, Gran, that's a gift. You should have one of those in each room when you need to look at something. They're so handy, and one in your purse at Aldi. Is it too big to fit in your purse when you go to Aldi?
Well,
That's a lot better.
Don't buy any more stuff. We'll see what they have at that. And I remember years ago at Bed Bath and Beyond, I saw something that was like the size of an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper
Yeah.
that you just put down.
That's what Fran put over her TV set.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing something bigger because reading the paper is a pain for the small one. But I don't want to buy any more stuff until we see what. I'm hoping that they can also do something about my glasses.
Well, you need thicker lenses.
Well, maybe they have some ideas about the
You should
glasses.
get lenses as thick as that magnifying glass I gave you. The little built-in light. They should have something like that for people.
Well,
So your hands are free and you can read the paper. Okay? Who knows, maybe they do have it. When's your doctor's appointment, Grandma?
pardon me,
When is your doctor appointment?
for low vision,
Right.
Wednesday, March 11th.
I'll be taking you, Grandma.
What's a 9 o'clock appointment?
That'll be fine.
If,
I know how to ask the questions. You just sit there like a bump on a log and you don't ask the
on
questions.
Friday, the Friday before, if your business requires you to do some work that Wednesday, I can call them and they have a van that'll take me.
I better come ask the questions. Plus, we're going to do some shopping in their store, aren't we, Grant?
Well, we're gonna see we're gonna learn about what kind of stuff they have.
Grandma, just so you know, that light you have over there by the table that Abby got you,
Yeah.
that's available at Walmart for $26 online if you'd like a couple more of those.
Well, let's not worry about buying any more stuff till we see what.
Well, that'll be fine. I can't believe we haven't had a wipeout yet, Ace.
Yeah, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, it's, we'll be
Well, I don't want
here
anybody getting
for
hurt.
5 rounds and we won't have seen a smash up it'll be
4
on.
laps of 200 are already done. I'll stay through 10 laps. then
We
I'll-
better stay here until there's a crash.
I'm
No.
headed to the basement to start doing my basement work.
Grandma, you lock your storm doors at night, right? Like I asked you to do. And your floodlights are working, the motion lights, right?
Yeah,
All the 10 days we've been
I haven't rushed out to check them, but they were working last night. Besides that, I put on my door lights.
Smart.
I'm really anxious to see just how
That's a
these
good thing
tires
for everyone to
work
do at night.
and how these cars are going to handle in these hot conditions.
Well, that police alert said that
Moving to the outside
it would be
for
good to
second
light your
place
house at night.
against Jeff Gordon. Well, that
Put
88
some outdoor lights on.
And
Oh, I know my front spotlight works because if I get up during the night and the paper person has delivered, it's all lit up.
In the back when we had a loose wire or something, didn't we? Now it works. Didn't we connect a ground wire? I forget what happened, but now it works.
And another crew chief driver combination. Greg Ives comes over for the Xfinity Series with Chase Elliott last year. And here he is with Dale Earnhardt Jr. They've already won their qualifying race. And we thought they got a pretty fast car today.
Can you believe how close they are? 2 or 3 inches apart at 500 miles an hour.
Not just the ambient temperature.
Oh, look at that.
The temperature of the racing asphalt. There you see the difference from a week ago.
I guess when you go to a race, Ace, which we're going to do in Kansas City this summer, it's so deafening.
How long don't they have to go into the pit sometimes?
Yeah, they have to, yeah.
Several
About
times.
every 20 laps, I got to go in for gas and tires, and everybody has to do it. So the crews are very important. The pit crews, how quick they are.
So this is on for 4 hours? This is on all afternoon now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's as bad as watching the fire. You know, the fireplace?
I
Yeah.
love a fire.
At least the
Oh, the
fire
Christmas fire.
crackles
When you
and
see them put a
pops.
log in, it's good luck.
Well, did you want me? I could have started a fire for you.
Yeah, we don't want you to waste it, Gran. You're going to have an Oscar fire tonight. I know how you feel about your logs.
Or a Downton Abbey fire.
Actually, I got a lot of logs because I've been burning deck wood.
I wish I was an orthodontist for Downton Abbey. I've never seen so many bad teeth in my life.
The English do have bad teeth.
Yeah.
I know, why is that? They don't believe in orthodontics.
And I don't know. No, it has
Well,
nothing
that's
to
the
do with
reason.
that.
Americans would have bad teeth too, but we have orthodontics.
It's just that it's just like if you look at some of those African nations, they have terrible teeth.
What about the ones that can put a whole plate in their mouth? I like that, where they do that click, click thing and that click, click, click. I like that. That's nice.
Click, click.
I've already got a plate in my head. Like Cousin
So
me.
you sit here for 4 hours and you watch this?
Well, pretty soon there's going to be a crash. It's going to get pretty exciting, as long as no one gets hurt.
You know, though, if there's a crash, it'll be on tonight's news.
I know,
They show those. I've seen
Yeah, but
that where they roll.
We have to
and
see it.
burn.
We have to see it live,
Nothing
though.
like seeing it live here.
Yeah.
When it happens, right?
Yes.
The moment it happens.
The moment it happens.
So the moment it happened, you're saying, Henry?
Indeed.
By the way,
Gotta
son,
say
if you're wearing that in Florida, you're going to be sweating like a pig if you wear it with a hat. Can you put it over a baseball
Oh yeah,
hat like
yeah.
that
Or you
there?
can just put it on over your head with no hat.
Yeah, but I don't want you to get sunburned. We're going to a Twins game down there too. The Twins remodeled their ballpark. We're going to a spring training game against the Red Sox. It's going to be fun. I'm going to rent a convertible, Grant. You want to come down?
No, thank you.
A convertible. Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you know that he offered? Did you know that you offered to sleep out on the on the porch?
I'll be on the balcony.
On the balcony.
Because Dara doesn't like me to be in the same room with him.
So you'll be out on the balcony.
I love it out there if there's no bugs.
No, you should put him on the balcony so the rest of you can stay in the room.
Yes.
If Grandma
Close
comes,
the door.
Grandma, why don't you come
Close
and
it.
pop for a second room so we can spread out a little bit? You know they get $279 a night at this place, and I've got 6 free nights, 180,000 points I spent.
How many more points do you have left?
After the rental car, which is 16, I'm only going to have about 16,000 points left. But I reaccrue them so quick.
Yeah, so that's a good deal. So they let you use points during that busy week,
I
huh?
was worried about that, but I called last week and they allowed me to keep. I thought they'd bump me to a non-ocean view room too. I thought they were going to say, "Oh, we'll let you stay here, but you can't have that best room in the place because we get $280 a night for that. We're going to move you in here." And I said, "Well, gosh, I'm such a good customer." I was on the phone with her. Look at the points I'm at your chain. So they let me keep my deluxe room, but use points. See, when I made the res, I couldn't use points at that time. It was too far in arrears.
When you get it, so that means they have space.
Well, I made the reservation 3 months ago,
I know.
but I
and,
couldn't use points then. You got to be within 100 days.
But, what will you do when you get there and they don't give you that room?
What will I do? I already have it locked in. That's my room. I've got an email.
Do
Try
they
to bump
guarantee
me.
that?
Yeah, it's a guaranteed email about what room I've got. I made sure I had the
And what was that line about all guests must be 21?
Yeah, am I even
to rent
gonna?
the room. In other words, they don't want a kid 18 years old on spring break saying, "Hey, I need a room. I got 30 buddies. We're coming in." They want
Is
you
that,
to.
is that what that line
That's
had to
the
do with? Because I
implication.
saw that line.
Yeah, it's for
All
spring break.
guests must be 21.
The guest meaning the person paying for the room.
No.
Do you know that?
No.
Yeah, I know it.
You're gonna have to smuggle me in a
No, they're
suitcase.
not going to not allow families to come stay there. They allow families. They don't want an 18-year-old kid with 20 buddies taking a room for spring break. That's what that line's for, Grandma.
You'll have to put me in a duffel
That'll
bag.
be fine. You can tell them you're
And
21.
tie it tight at the top,
Yeah, tie it tight at the top,
around your neck.
around your neck.
Oh.
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 Grandma, your house looks pretty clean.
So, do you already know that they still have zero financing?
Yes.
I thought that was over at the end of
No, they
January.
re-upped it through March the 3rd. That's why tomorrow I need to know if I'm in or out on the getting Abby's Volvo running. Because I'd want to do something this week, eh? Believe me, Grandma, I'm on top of all these details. I don't miss much. You might think I'm stupid, but I'm probably as smart as you are.
I'm not, I didn't say you were stupid.
Well, you implied it.
No, I was just
Well, I'm here to tell you I'm smarter than you.
I was just gathering information.
Do you want a new car, Grandma?
No. I doubt
Do you
that
want to make a donation to the college girls' cars?
No.
All right.
Um,
That's Jimmy Johnson out front. It's very rare that they go 15 laps to start this race and not have one wreck. We're already on lap 14. Another 5 minutes, Ace. We'll call it. Look how close he is there. 3 inches behind him.
So there's
There's a
two.
Home Depot car. There's a Menards car. There's a Best Buy car. A General Mills car.
There's 200 laps, and we're only in the 14th lap.
Yeah. What's your next point?
So we're not even like one.
We're just starting.
We're like one, not even 1/8.
We're in for a real treat.
We're not even 1/8 into the
We're in
race.
for a real treat. Grandma, I hope that adds to your viewing enjoyment.
it certainly does.
I mean, isn't it clear?
Yes, it is.
Wait till you use it at night when the room's dark. It'll light things up like crazy. Now,
Lawrence
don't
Lawrence
forget
of-
to turn it off, dear.
Lawrence of Arabia is on Channel 5.
You got the movie over there. We don't even want it back. Remember?
Yeah, but I don't have to do anything to watch it on
Oh
here.
my
She's just
God,
gotta.
you're gonna watch it on
She's
a
just gotta
DVD.
change the channel.
You'll have to sit through all the
She's just
cartoons. Grandma, you'd have
I
to
gotta
sit.
click one button, right?
You'd have to sit
Yep.
through all the cartoons, commercials, Gran.
I
Put it
think
on
I-
a DVD and watch it in high def.
I forgot how to do that. So.
Also
Grandma,
Shawshank.
input 1 and play. Remember we taught you?
Well,
Oh no.
We have-
no, she
we
forgot
should-
how to run a DVD.
We should all come over and watch Shawshank.
Shawshank.
Yes.
Oh, I'd love that. Grandma won't invite us. Grandma, input 1, treat it like a VCR, push play, and it'll come up on your screen. It's already loaded into the machine. Oh, you still got Diamond in there, don't you?
That's a good concert.
whatever.
Yeah, she's got Diamond in there. You call us if you ever want to watch a video. We'll coach you through it. If you do it 2 or 3 times, you'll have it.
I usually find enough to watch without fussing with it.
If you don't watch those movies, I'm going to take the DVD player and all the movies out of here. Why don't you use them, Grandma? That's a LED light, Grandma. Very bright.
Yes, it is.
I hope that adds to your viewing
It
pleasure.
does. See, I noticed 60 Minutes is on for an hour and a half. They must be having something special
Yeah.
to try to,
Go against the Oscars?
yeah,
They
because the
shouldn't
Oscars,
even
That-
try.
that's-
the
60
Oscars
Minutes
comes
guy
on at
died.
5 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's
Actually, it comes on before that.
You see?
that 60 Minutes guy died. That
The
report.
old man?
Yeah.
Which one?
Died in a car accident.
Oh, that, yeah, he was still doing a good job. They're having a special for him Sunday, or was that last
That's
Sunday?
well.
He
Well,
was a
they're on
good.
an hour and a half
He was a good
tonight.
reporter. You heard about that guy that died in the car
Yeah.
crash? Grandma, you should have one of those in every room. I'll get you 5 more.
No, don't be buying any more stuff. I've got several different ones. This one's very good.
Wouldn't it be nice if they could put something like that over a person's eyeballs in the form of glasses?
Well, I'm hoping they can do something about my
Well,
glasses.
tell them you want lenses that thick, and then you'll be able to see good. I knew you'd like that item, Grandma. You know, it'll even stand up on its own if you want to not use it hands-free. You have to read the directions, though,
You
Grandma.
didn't give me the directions. You just gave me the thing. You didn't give me the.
Yeah, they are. They're so small,
Here,
though. This will be a good test to see if she can read those
You
with
didn't,
these.
you didn't.
Oh, you want to open it, eh?
Yeah.
You didn't give me
It has a
anything.
thing where you can
There you go.
open it up,
Here you go.
and it'll stand on its own.
Here, try to maybe use it to read it. It's
Try to see if you can see that. Which direction?
Yes, I can.
Whoa, that's small ink! Thank you, Ace, for getting the directions off.
Thank you.
Oh! I'll see if we remember our old shake ones. Thank you, son.
You know those 20 strings of lights?
Yes.
I checked all of them so that when I put them away, I put them away all working. You know how tiny those lights are?
Yes.
And how you have to take them out and put the next one in?
Very fragile.
I had, well, not fragile, small. I put them under this light to do
Fragile,
it.
too.
This is stronger than this light even.
I know it is. That's why it cost me $120.
Well, you needn't buy any more stuff because,
Grandma, that's a $12 item at Walmart. It's wonderful.
oh, one of the things that it says on my instructions for the Philips is to bring whatever magnifying devices I now use along with me.
All right.
So I'll
We're
bring
not
that
going to
one.
bring the lamp. We'll just bring that thing.
No, I'll bring that one, and then I have a couple of those smaller magnifiers that I have. One of which, I think the light, I'm not sure whether the light burned out, the bulb, or whether the connection, burned.
Yeah. Get a couple more of these, Grandma. You should have one in each room.
Well, the only thing about
You'll be able to
this-
use it on your laptop, too, to read the print.
Yeah, the thing about this is that, like at Orchestra Hall, this is a little bit big and cumbersome for using at the hall.
Why?
So because I have
See
to,
tickets?
yeah, because my other one is like fits in my pocket, this is a little bit big.
Can you use it at Aldi, Grandma, or is it too big?
No, I can use it anywhere.
Well, use it at Aldi so you get the right items. I think half the times you're putting the wrong item in your
You
cart.
know when I was at Aldi last time,
Yeah.
when you guys were harassing me,
Yeah.
I did buy the wrong shrimp. I usually buy cooked shrimp, and I bought a bag of uncooked shrimp.
Oh, God.
So I have a bag of uncooked
Oh,
shrimp.
jeez. Do you
So
know how
now
to
I
take
have-
care of that?
Huh?
How do you cook that up?
Well, you boil it. It's just that it's a pain because it's just one more thing to do with it.
Grandma, you want me to take you over on a Monday when there's no crowd? I'm not going in there. I'm just dump you out front and I come back and get you in an hour. That way you won't have all the people to battle with. Do you need your groceries yet? Or?
I don't need anything. I went to Cub yesterday. What day is today?
Sunday.
I went to Cub. I went to Cub on Thursday,
Uh-huh.
and I had 15 cents off a gallon,
Yes.
and I needed gas. But I spent money, and then I earned another
Yes.
nickel, so it was 20 cents off a gallon.
Yes.
But your nickel, the nickel that I earned that day doesn't kick up on your
Well, it'll build for the next time.
automated card until about a half hour goes by.
That's fine. It'll build it for the next time.
No, because I only buy gas about once a month, and it would have expired. Those expires.
Oh.
So I chose to go back to the thrift store, and I had my car. I had 2 bags of stuff in my thrift store. So I went back to the thrift store, got rid of that. Then I went back to the filling station, and by that time, the 20 cents had registered.
Oh,
So I
wow.
paid $1.99 for my gas.
That's good, Grandma.
Yes, it is good. In addition to saving, I think, what was it? On $70 worth of groceries, I saved $26.
At Aldi?
No, at Cup.
Coupons?
They're specials,
What are you doing with all this money you're saving? Show it to me. I'll spend it. I found a really nice RV down in Marion.
Yeah, what was that about? What was that you sent me last week?
I sent it to John and Julie too. They want to buy one. It's
Well,
right in their
didn't you-
hometown.
Was that $20,000?
20. It was 60 grand.
See, I can't, well,
Well, you
whatever
can see
was.
it now. You got that glass.
It didn't matter because I wasn't
It's in
interested.
Marion, South Carolina, near where Worm and John live. And Julie wants us to drive over when we're on spring break to go look at it. I don't think we're gonna do that. It's too far of a
On
drive.
spring break, aren't you going to?
We're going to Clearwater Beach, Florida. It's near the Carolinas.
If you're gonna drive to see Julie, it has to be like a 2 or 3 day trip because it's too long a drive to do on one day.
Oh, I know, but I was just trying to see. We have a rental car in Clearwater. I was gonna find out how far it is from Clearwater to her home in South Carolina. I gotta use my Garmin to figure that out. If it's 3 hours or less, I'll drive over and visit her.
I think they do it, I think when they drive, of course they start in Chicago. I think they do a 2 day or a 3 day, 2 night.
Well, that TV looks good in here, Grant. Some people mount them over fireplaces.
Are you watching yours in your bedroom?
Yeah, every night we watch the news in there. Works great. Nowhere near the quality of this thing. It's fine. I'm able to. I can't watch sports.
You're able to
because
get by.
We're getting by.
Yes.
Well, what about the new ones you bought for the downstairs?
Oh, fantastic.
60-inch.
60-inch in the basement, unbelievable, and the family room 50-inch. Oh man, is it nice.
And only 39 in the bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you still have one of the little ones in your bedroom?
Yeah. I just got a little. What would you
Is
say
that
it
the one
is?
Grandma gave you?
Yeah, that's the one from here.
Yeah.
A little
It's,
flat screen, or is that flat screen in the
No,
kitchen?
it's a little.
it's a little thing.
22 inch or 20.
Yeah.
It's like the one I have up
Yeah.
Yeah.
upstairs, which I cannot see anymore from the kitchen, so I may have to move that onto the kitchen
We'll
table.
put it on the kitchen table
I
right
have
now.
so much junk on the kitchen table already.
How long would it take you? 5 minutes to put it in the right spot?
Yeah, but the point is I got so much junk on the kitchen.
Why don't you take care of that today?
No,
No.
thank you.
No.
I'm supposed to be in the basement doing my work in the
5
basement.
more minutes and we'll be on our way. I'm expecting a pile up here, and if it doesn't happen, I'll watch the sports tonight with Hammer.
And if there's a pile up, it'll be on the sports.
And we like to see it
With,
live. I thought I'd explain that to you.
You explained that to me already, yes. So you think I can put my recycler bin out on Wednesday morning, huh?
I know you can.
And it won't be like a big sign that says,
Why don't
this
you have
house
Scotty
is-
walk it out?
this, huh?
Why don't you have Scotty walk it out when it's that time? Doesn't he have the same hauler?
Yeah.
He'll
Well,
do
it's,
it.
no, it's the recycler that comes on every
Scotty will
2
do
weeks.
it, because then you got to do it for him when he goes on vacation.
No, it'll be fine, I'll put it, I either will decide not to put it out at all, or I'll put it out on Wednesday.
If it's only half full, I wouldn't put it out.
It's pretty full, because I'm getting rid of stuff. Every week I take a bag of stuff to the thrift store.
I promise it'll be fine, Grant. If someone does break in, you have insurance. First thing they're going to take is this attachment. By the way, we should take some pictures. Do you have pictures of all your valuables in case
No.
they say you're supposed to do that?
Yeah,
Here's a pit stop, Grant. See, they go in there and change the tires?
yeah. It's really information I need to have.
Oh, thank you, Grandma. Now you got it.
Look at all the space now.
It's a
Yeah.
caution.
It's a caution. One of the cars broke down, so they had to slow down. So we're 10% down already. 23 out of 200. Hey, that's the guy from Modern Family on the left. See him? Holy balls, he put on all that weight again. Eric Stone Street from Modern Family. He had lost some weight. Wow, he was almost as fat as I am, Ace. Right?
He sounded like Bob Wolf when he did that.
Bob Wolf should still be alive.
Yes, he should, but
Boy, was he healthy. He could max out that stress test at his cardiologist's office. So can your father. Bob and Gino have strong hearts, but there's the aorta tore, that blood vessel. That can happen to anybody. Case KFC's got a new product.
I see that. I could go for some of
They
those.
look good. They look good. They look very good.
Oh.
okay. So when are you going to Duluth again?
I don't know yet, Grant. I go on a cycle. It's a clock, so the clock right now is
Well,
going to
that's
be on Green Bay. It's going to drop down. I did lacrosse, then I go to Iowa next week. Then I go to Sioux Falls the week after that. Then I go to Nebraska the week after that. Then I go to Wilmer the week after that. Then I go to North Dakota the week after that. So I'm about 7 weeks from doing Duluth again.
Well, that's probably just as well because,
Maybe the ice will be melted by then.
yeah, 95% of Lake Superior is frozen over.
Well,
Lake Superior
80%.
doesn't get
80%
freeze.
anyway, I thought.
No, it's more than that.
I know last year was 95.
No, I was just thinking, if you go there, then maybe I will call the rolls and say, well, meet us for lunch in Hinckley.
Ah,
Although,
do they still live there?
yeah, although
Bread rolls.
Hinckley's only an hour and a half up the road.
Well, we can have lunch there with them and keep moving.
The rolls.
Yeah, they were at our wedding. They're friends of Mom and Dad.
Mm.
Bob and Pauline. They have grandkids too, right?
Yeah, I think they live in one of the northeast suburbs.
But the girl got a divorce, right?
Yep.
The boy's doing good, huh?
Yeah, as far as I know.
And I'm sure the girl's doing good. She just had picked a bad husband.
Yeah, she had 2 kids who were like 11 and 13 at the time.
Oh, that's a
Really tough
age.
ages for dealing with that. And apparently from what Pauline said, he was being a real jerk.
Thank God he's gone.
Well, he's still in their lives because he's got,
Hope he's paying the bills.
I don't know about that.
Not everybody can have a father and a husband like me. Right, Hank?
Right. Oh. Oh.
So how is school?
It's fine. It's already half.
many days
it's-
left?
Yeah, it's more than half
He's
over.
gonna take the ACT pretty soon.
That's right. You
In-
gotta-
in-
you gotta
If
get
you
your-
bomb it, you can
in
retake
April.
Get yourself geared up for college.
it. He'll be fine. He's thinking about going to the University of Minnesota. It's a great school. I'd like to see him go to St. John's if we're living up
Next
in
year,
Alex
as
with you,
long-
Grandma.
Next year, he should be considering taking some of those college credit classes.
Oh
He's
yeah.
taking some AP classes. That'll
Yeah.
be college
Next
credits.
year I am.
He already signed up for it. He's very bright.
And see, and I think this, well, of course, now they may have that first 2 years free.
Community.
That'll never happen.
Community
That black
college.
guy's gonna be out of
Obama.
office. That's never gonna happen.
You never know.
The other smart,
Sorry
the
to
other
call him a
smart
black
plan
guy.
for
Yeah,
college.
you're-
He's president.
The other smart plan for college is 2 years at Normandale and then transfer to the.
You know what the kid's called Normandale? Norman Fail.
Yeah, but you earn those credits there.
one! Watch
Yeah, I see some smoke.
Somebody blew an engine, but there's
Earn
no.
those credits there at a much lower dollar.
Yeah, but what about having fun at college and being with you?
Much lower dollar. What happened?
Lower cost averaging, 2 years at a community college.
I saw.
I already told you, Gran. I don't got any money for that. College.
See, I thought I'd be long dead by now, and these kids would get my leftovers would be paying their college, but I'm still alive, so
We're
they're
glad
out
you're
of
with
luck.
us, Gran.
Nah.
And thank you,
Yeah,
Gran, for
Gran.
that coming out with that meal. Wasn't it last Sunday we were out at pizza?
Pizza Lola's.
I
Or,
didn't like them.
Oh, I thought the place was a
it was.
bust.
It was.
But it was.
Yeah.
We still had fun, but it
It
was
was
a
interesting.
horrible value.
It was
It was
nothing
interesting
special.
to go there, but one never. You know those glasses of Lambrusco that I had?
Yeah.
They charged $9
10.
a piece for those.
My
Mm.
beers were $4.50 each, and they were nice ones.
Well,
Big-
that was pretty reasonable, but Lambrusco is a cheap beer, wine. $9 a piece for those glasses of wine
That's
were ridiculous.
embarrassing.
Now, and the pizzas, they're just Pan-Asian pizzas.
Well, the
I
pizza
think.
Yeah, it
was
was-
good, but I like
Yeah.
Pizza Hut or
It
Papa
wasn't-
John's
Yeah,
better.
we
It
like-
wasn't-
We like Italian pizzas.
It wasn't anything
I like
special.
Chicago deep dish too. You ever get into a deep
But
dish?
it was interesting
Yeah.
to go there. Did you tell Julie?
Yeah,
you
I said
went?
it was delicious. We enjoyed it.
Well, it was
I wasn't
interesting.
going to criticize
No,
it.
no. It was interesting. We just need never
We
go
sent her
back.
pictures. We sent her thank yous, and
What-
thank God we had the 125 that I kicked in.
What about that beer that you took a sip of and you said this is horrible?
Oh, they
and
didn't. I didn't look at the receipt. Did they charge us?
I don't know.
At first, I thought they didn't give us credit for it because at the bottom it said minus $6.
That was it.
But the total didn't change. It was 117 minus $6 plus $10 for the
Lambrusco?
Whatever.
taxes, 127.
Huh.
So I thought, well, they didn't. But then I realized when I looked at the itemization that was just for their bookkeeping purposes because they never put the $6 on. But they needed to say that it was called a ticket credit or something, which meant lucky for you.
So they didn't charge us?
So they didn't charge it, but then they put a -6, and that was, I think, for their bookkeeping
Yeah, so that's the cost of that beer.
Because at
which
first I thought, well, they say -6, but they didn't change the total.
that beer was horrible. Oh,
And
it
you
tastes
kept
like
sa-
cough syrup.
You kept saying it too.
Oh God, I almost got nauseous.
It was an interesting place to go, but one need not go there again.
I wouldn't go there again if it was free.
Well, I don't know. I guess I don't think it was that good. I
But
just
maybe Julie would like it because it's expensive and the pizza's pretty good.
Mm.
I don't know if it's expensive. It was, what was it?
$15
$15.
for a pie like
a
that.
12-inch pizza, a 12-inch
Yeah, at Papa Murph's, we got a pie that big for 10 with more toppings.
At
We
where?
have to cook it. Papa Murphy's.
Oh. Yeah, but some like Domino's in those places, well, it's 15 for a 14-inch pizza.
And they deliver it to you. You don't have
Yeah,
to
but then you got to tip out.
Well, that's fine. We usually have coupons.
Tip up.
Brings that 15 down to 12 plus tip is $14.50, and you can eat it at home.
Did you notice also now that almost all the pizza companies, when you order and they deliver, they've already added
Yeah,
a,
there's a
cost, a
delivery
delivery
charge.
fee?
Yeah, $2.50 delivery charge. Yeah.
It gets a little. I think one should just pick it up and do it at home and bring it.
And don't play with that, son. You could spill it.
He
It's
almost
empty.
did.
It's empty, basically.
There's ice in there.
Oh,
You can hear
jeez.
that.
Oh,
All right, son. One more lap. We're gonna leave Grandma to do her chores.
My dusting.
her dusting.
Although I am going to go in the basement, I got to put all those lights downstairs. And
Want us to carry him down for you, Grandma?
I've cleaned one side of the basement. Were you down there when all the stuff was piled in the middle of the basement all over the place?
I don't
One
think
side
so.
is now clean.
You should
Very
Nice.
clean.
You should finish your basement. Put a bar down there.
The other
Yes.
side is a mess.
Those guys that built your deck want to finish your basement. Put a bar down
I
there.
don't think they do. I think that's your idea.
They love getting to work.
Yeah.
What?
I still got to figure out how to get the water hose working out there.
All we gotta do is connect it and turn it on, Grandma. Right?
No.
Well, there's one connected to out to here, isn't there?
Yeah, but he hadn't figured out how to connect it.
Yeah, but we have a hose that works from right on the deck there. We just lift the panel up, put it on it.
Unfortunately, he cut, that hose he stretched, he cut it so that he could connect it.
Yeah.
If he had left it alone, we could just connect my hose to it and then turn it on at the house. And he said, I should have done it, I should have done it the way I wanted to do it with copper piping. I wonder if,
All we gotta do is get a hose and connect it. Pull
get
it
a
over.
hose and do what?
There's a faucet there, right?
Yes.
So, we send him underneath there, we connect the hose up and get it over here and just coil it up at the outside of the deck, underneath. That's where you'll grab it from.
You know, it'd be easier. There is already a hose that ends at the end of the deck.
Yeah?
Get a new connection and put it on that hose, and then put
Well, that'll be fine.
put a new end on that
Why does
hose.
there have to be an end on it? Just connect another hose right there.
He cut off the
That'll be fine.
screw. If he hadn't cut it off, we could just screw my hose into
Probably
it.
take me all of 3 minutes to get that hose hooked up for next spring. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Grandma, I hope you're happy with that deck.
We have to,
Shocked that you got it done, but I'm proud of you.
we have to get some furniture out there.
Yeah,
I have
we're
furniture.
looking for some furniture.
I have furniture for the deck. I don't want you bringing any furniture over here.
We get to use that cedar bench again that Jim bought you. Or did we buy that for you? That glider? That cedar glider? Anyway, that'll be nice out there. Used to be in front of the patio door, kind of.
It needs to have a good cleaner brightener put on it, and it's never had any finishing stuff put on it.
We'll get you a cushion for it, though. It's really hard to sit on those. We have a cushion on ours. Menards.
Well, I don't want you bringing any furniture over here,
All right,
and
Grandma.
I don't want a grill brought over here either.
Well, Grandma,
Hot tub?
It'd be nice to grill out there.
The deck is on the house because the deck had to be put on the house. It's not put on the house to entertain on,
Why not?
because I don't plan on doing that.
You don't like people?
I can't see.
Aren't you going to have a wine out there? Wine
No.
tasting?
No, why not? I'm gonna rake out the rock and put some bushes around it to hide that big place where you can see under the deck.
It'd be nice if you had a big credit at Home Depot to buy shrubs.
Yeah, but before we buy the shrubs, we gotta rake it out and dump some dirt in there and,
You got $360 worth of shrubs from me, which I got you.
yeah.
And so I'll be bringing the bushes over here and planting them too. We need to get some good dirt.
Yeah.
All right,
You
Hammer.
need to rake out some of that rock first.
It's easy. You just scoot the rock where each shrub's gonna go. Just circles. Be fine. I'm an expert landscaper. You've seen my place, haven't you? All right, Hank. Thank you, Grandma.
Thank you, Grandma.
Well, thank you for stopping in. I'll
Should
take care of the garbage. Thank you.
If you got more water there.
Thank you.
Thank
I'll
you.
take care of
Thank
that. Here, why don't you put this in your pocket?
Hey, put it in your fridge. I can only eat one because it's fat.
Here, will you just
We gotta take this up.
pick
Garbage.
it up and set it on the counter?
I had that one in my hand. Why'd you take it from me?
Oh.
Are we leaving the TV on?
Well, we're done, Grandma. You gonna come down and watch your doggy show?
Side there. Look at all the
Doggy.
lights.
Ah.
What's on the rest of your schedule? Oh, you left that front door open. Somebody could have.
Someone could have robbed us.
stolen
I
us.
wish someone would have. Believe me, you're the last house he comes into.
Look at all
Hey.
these items.
Yeah, see, I think this is new. I don't think I ever used it, and I
Wow.
don't know where it came from.
Look at this.
Wow.
Looks brand new.
You should keep it, Grand.
Why?
That's a nice item. It was a wedding gift.
Well, I don't think so, but, and I don't know, this is some kind of an electric.
This would be great at a
Keep
party
stuff
if you got some
warm.
chili going.
Actually, this would be very good on a deck where it could be plugged in to keep something warm. You know
Yeah.
who else might be able to use it? Jean, because she does a lot of entertaining and has,
She says crock pots and everything. This is.
yeah, this is a Nesco, this is a bean pot with its own little.
Does it still work?
Yeah, well, of course it works. It's got its
Keep
own.
this, Graham. This is
19.
I'm
nice.
gonna keep it. It's been on the shelf for 45 years.
I wonder if it's electrically safe.
1953.
Oh. Well, let us have that, will you, Grandma?
It's
This
a
hot
buffet
plate.
range.
That's a quality item.
Yes, it is.
It's good for
If you're having a
socials.
Viking party or sloppy joes cooking here or beans. You know those little wieners, those sausage wieners people
Little
like?
wieners.
So I want that. Okay, let me know when I can take it.
And I was thinking maybe Abby would use it out on her deck.
Well, I've got a porch out front and I want this. You'll give it to me when you're ready to give it?
You can take it home with you now.
Good, I will take it home with me now.
And those are publications from Kennedy. I don't know if anybody has any use for those. And here's a brand new tackle box. I don't know if anybody has any use. Some of this stuff is worth the time, I think. Some of it is headed to the.
Alright.
Those are original publications. Oh, tell Amy, whatever that is.
Holy balls, you scared me. I thought someone had been shot.
Tell Amy.
Oh!
Tell Amy the bulb flowered.
That's nice. Did it flower right here?
Well, it flowers over in that place then, but
Alright, yeah, that's nice.
you can take those home with you, and
JFK.
then you can either keep them or dump
Hey,
them.
wait a minute. Where'd you get your shoes on?
What?
You never took them off?
Sure I did.
Well, you slipped them on?
I slipped them on over there.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure.
It doesn't matter.
You want these JFK,
No, I don't,
Books?
but you're a history buff. They might
Take
be
'em.
valuable.
That's why I've saved them. They were some of the original publications that came out when he died, when he was shot.
Ooh.
So a collector, those have value.
I don't know. They might be.
I'll
I was
look
going
at
to go
'em.
online to find out.
I'll look at them.
And you know what? I have
Ah.
some other things that may or may not have value because they're more than 50 years old. I'll have to have you.
Yes.
You can, and if they're worth anything, you can have them.
Thank you,
You could
Grandma.
first find out if they're worth anything.
Thank you, Grandma.
And if you decide they're not worth anything, you can throw them away.
Okay, Grandma.
Okay. And I may or may not put this room back together. I haven't decided that yet.
Okay, Grandma.
It looks clean.
Well, I was going to clean the floor before I bothered putting stuff back there, and then
It's
clean that part of it.
Bobby and Jerry want to knock this wall out, put our archway in, and make a big kitchen and great room here.
Yeah, well, the next owner can do that. And if you play your cards right, you can figure out a way to make one of your kids the next. Here, take the box.
I don't want the box.
No, the box probably has directions
Take
and
the
stuff
box.
in it.
All right. Thank you, Grandma. Never been used?
No, of course not.
Why don't you keep it?
I don't want it.
Gene might want this if we don't.
I thought that's the only person I was thinking.
First I'll ask Amy if we can have it.
excuse me.
Okay? Nice. Probably came from Fran and Bob and Pete.
No, I don't know where. I think I bought it somewhere. All right.
Sears?
And here's heavy-duty plate glass shelves. Do anybody have any use for heavy-duty
No.
plate? All right, I'm gonna get rid of those.
Don't cut yourself with those, Mom. You're gonna get hurt.
I'm gonna just put them in the.
Be careful with those, okay?
Is this
That's
something?
my
you're-
water.
It's a ice water.
Thank you, Grandma. We love you.
You
Go
should
ahead.
consider the Nesco and the bean pot and the.
Not interested, but this thing is nice. Okay?
I'll keep bringing
What are those
stuff.
glass things over there? Those glass things.
Those little trinkets.
What are those?
Those are actually what they are.
Salt and pepper?
They're supposed to be like little candy dishes, but they would also be very good with a little candle put in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Mm.
I'll probably be back for those.
there'll be more stuff on the table as time goes by.
Thank you. You still recording the whole time?
Have I? I thought I.
The light's still blinking.
Is it?
Turn it off.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Tapes. Thank you, Grandma.
Get out.
Love you, bye, Grandma.
And I'll start
Yeah,
stacking something in the
There you
other
go.
corners that need.
I got a pile full of money in the box. I gotta buy a bunch of cars.
No, the kid's got one with the money.
Oh yeah.
Careful,
Watch
it's
out for the
slippery
ice.
underneath
Here, I
that
can
ice.
carry this.
I
Underneath
fall.
that snow.
If I fall, I even got $1 million umbrella policy on our house now in case something bad happens. And my homeowners is $93 a month, and the insurance is $97 for the 3 cars. American family.
Huh.
Stay warm, Grandma.
Bye.
Love you, bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll go back and watch that race all the rest of the day.
All right.
Goodbye.
Love you,
I
bye.
hope that TV works good for you.
Every dollar's worth.
I got these new hats. See this?
Yeah.
I'll put it in the mailbox. We should have warmed the car up. Sorry, Ace.
Sorry.
The sun's been coming in here though. Oh wow, it's cold out. Yeah, you can clip the recording off, and thank you for all the laughs.
Love you, bye, Grandma.
Well, you got some good video there for us to study.
Yeah.
She's such a sweet old bird. Gotta warm this thing up a bit.